I mean, hyper acceleration gates combined with the shock blast will definitely drop Jin down to a very low health, as well as Karma as well. So I'm thinking that's going to be a huge problem. We do see that, yes, Ulexite does possess the curtain call. Will be able to do so much damage, 3 bullets in, and that sudden spicy 4th bullet with the fact that it also does a percentage of HP damage is definitely going to come into play. Uh-oh.
Giselle is going to be caught up a bit. Didn't quite expect to see Tobu inside the bush there, but fortunately he's able to get away to the turret. But again, this is the early lane pressure trying to pull on this Renekton here. And we know how much they love to play that Renekton here. So let's see whether or not Echo will be able to hold up to that pressure though, as the rest of the lanes continue on their merry way. Alistair is going to be laning with the Ziggs in the bottom lane here. It's going to be a bit interesting, like to the point about your range here. Yeah, there's a lot more melee heroes on the side of, melee champions, I should correct myself there, on the side of Persis Esports. So perhaps here, unless Persis is going to be try to go for a gank instead. They certainly could have to set up for that though, with Tekamergy already joining them here. And in fact, they do jump onto Ramley though. Bit of an early fight on here as Joe is going to be aiming straight for Ramley, burning down his shield, and is going to try to get the execute down on him. First blood onto the set, and PSO immediately peels off. What a victory.
That was definitely a victory to be proud of here for Persis. First blood definitely working in their favor, and I do think that as the game progresses, it's really dependent on how they're going to be playing it out. Look at how they just go into Echo's jungle and immediately pressure them into making a big mistake.
Yeah, I mean, that's still a very risky thing because you literally committed 4 people for that one gank, but that just goes to show how aggressive Persis is going to try to play in this game here. So they constantly want to be able to keep Echo on their toes, keep them worried about any intrusions in the jungle. You can already see a lot of wards being put up there by Echo, focusing on that top lane here because they know that priority is that they want to be able to suppress this top laner here of Tufts. They don't want to allow the Lucian to be able to pop off once the team fighting starts here, and you know that the Lee Sin is still going to be very hard to pin down either way. So you
to
just
hammer him away. Oh, here we go.
Oh, getting the catch there on the Honey. He slips by them. Tobu's not going to let this go though. Gets the chain links there onto Serdum, but now Serdum's going to be able to turn the tables on Tobu somewhat, but it can't quite close the gap now. But no, unfortunately, Serdum does get close enough to Alistair in order to take him down. In the meantime though, the Renekton still trying to defend the top lane and still successfully keeps the turret alive. And unfortunately, with the Lee Sin being a bit low, it's not going to be able to finish him off at that point, so he can pretty much breathe a little sigh of relief.
All right, so both of them now 1 for 1. A slight little 1,000 gold advantage here for the side of Echo. 2 seconds left before the Herald as well as the Infernal Drake come into play. Really looking forward to seeing what Echo does with this piece of information. Persis now starting to give a lot of signals towards the Drake. I mean, it's a Infernal Drake, so it's going to be important to note for them to actually go for it because they are positioning, and it seems that it's going to be a buff trade here.
Yeah, I mean, taking the Drake's obviously going to be a lot easier for the red side of the Rift, more so than the blue side. But the thing that's going to compound the problem is that Dragon from under them. So now they want to try to defend this, but Serdum doing quite a bit of damage here. But now the Jim brings out his element, and it's going to be go time here on the fight. Troll's going to be the first one to get popped. Who's going to be next? Serdum keeps the chase going there. They get a second one there. That's going to be Tekamergy getting taken down. Echo has successfully taken the Drake, and have taken a couple of kills. This is a win-win for them.
All right, and very nicely done there for Echo. They were able to not only get 2 kills, 2 kills in total. They were able to also score a very, very good Infernal Drake out of that exchange. And if they keep this up, they may actually get another. They may actually get a Herald of 2 for the price of 2 buffs for the price of 2 kills that they were able to score for PSO. Definitely opening up wonders for Echo Fortis.
I mean, that's not even getting paid. That's just literally getting paid to be able to do your job. TreeZL can't quite perform his job well there, especially when Tobu Tekamergy got him dead to rights. So no way he's going to be able to survive that. But he did manage to take down the turret anyway, though. So, I mean, Grand Calculus thing, that might go a long way, especially with the buffs already up here for Echo. That's pretty much easy for them to try to take that away. But then now Persis is going to be coming for the counterattack now. They already have him set up. They already see how low Ramley is, aiming him down, bursting him up. Ulexite gets melted down as well, and it's probably going to be joining him in the dirt. Trizel is going to try to come in here, but a little bit too little too late, and maybe in a bit of a precarious position as well because he doesn't really have any support around him. But the thing is, Perseus is already having other sites, though, other things that in order to allow them the space required to secure that blue buff. But for now, Perseus still continues to keep the presence in the middle lane. Surdam jumps in straight away, almost melts down Dewa, does melt down Dewa, take out the 6. They do get another one, a trade here in the form of Surdam, but just as immediately the fight started, they just peeled off of each other.
That is the way for them to go here. PSO know that all they need to do is just peel back. Surdam already is out from the game, so Jill will be able to go for this safely. He does have the wait.
Ramley interrupted. Ramley, he's still trying to get the steal, but then still PSO gets it. But then Echo is still not quite done yet. They're trying to get some trades in regards to this. They do find a Lucian as well as a Tobu on the Alistair, so they at least aren't going really empty-handed.
Okay, 2 for 2 here. And it seems that turrets now seems to be the losing factor for the side of PSO here. If they don't play this out properly, they need the Herald. They were able to score at least one Drake in their favor already. So don't know whether Jill will be able to steal it. No, he will not, unfortunately for him. So he's got to be very careful here. Moving forward as PSO is slowly but surely gathering a 4,000 gold advantage with 3 turrets in their pockets already.
Smart, they're already ahead of PSO despite the fact they lost out quite heavily in the early phases of this game. So whatever PSO is doing seems to be not enough to keep Echo down as Surdam gets a jump on the Tegamergy just in time with the ultimate coming from Jin, and a lot of damage being done here. Tegamergy is going to get taken down, but can they find even more targets here? Unfortunately, Tobu is going to get melted as he tries his very best to keep the rest of Echo back from the line here, and PSO is still able to peel away, but Echo still not quite done with a minion wave coming in. They want to see if they can transition this into another potential push, but with PSO still being able to hold strong in that defense, Echo decided it's probably wiser to just hang back a little bit.
All right, so we're going to be seeing from members of PSO, it really is dependent on how they are going to be setting up for the next Drake. We do see that Baron is in play, but members of PSO aren't actually going to be closing it out. I think it's going to be a Baron race here because they do need one more turret over to the top side. If they're able to drop that turret, it does give them another ample opportunity to maybe go for Baron, depending if members of Echo do not bite onto that.
Yeah, but I think the problem for PSO is that Echo's Trizel and Surdam are getting quite strong, and in fact they're already coming around here, continuing to try to find even more kills. A good stasis is going to place there, keeping Gerald out of play for a little bit, while Ramley attempts to try to melt down the rest of PSO, but no one is following at this point. They're just grabbing each other with Ramley having the barrier completely nullified there. The Jin brings out the ultimate. That damage might be enough with the root coming in. Oh, it was so close, but they couldn't really close it out though. Just going to be content with only those couple of trades, but still I think overall, ooh, with the kill onto Lucian, that's a killing spree now for the Jin, and it's still not done. Tegamergy gets caught out in the middle of the turret there. Ulexite, unfortunately, has survived. Oh, but Surdam, that's a bad place to be with the revive there, especially under the turret. Is he going to be able to get away? Oh, it looked like he almost did, but Joe was just in the right place at the right time to end his life.
All right,
in that
PSO
early
coming
phase
back in.
are a little bit more afraid to actually meet Echo in that open field of battle. And I think that's down to Trizel and Surdam being a lot more stronger than he could give credit to. Now, Ramley's going to get caught out here. He was tanking a lot of damage, but then now Echo is going to try to turn things around. The Jin ultimate comes out just in the nick of time. That's going to force PSO to try to peel out away, but I think it might be a little bit too slow for Tobu because he's going to be the first one to fall. Gerald is going to attempt to try to keep the rest of Echo on the line here because that dragon is still up for grabs here, and PSO knows that they have only a limited amount of time to try to finish this off as they try to burst it down. So jumps in! Oh my goodness! Echo steals the Drake away! And
but
now,
at what cost?
At what cost though? Because PSO will be able to turn the fight around and continue to melt down the members. They lost Ulexite, they lost Trizel, they lost Ramley, but at least maybe they got a dragon? Is that valuable?
I mean, it is valuable here, but like I said, you know, like it's the same. Oh wait,
Surdam, what are you doing? Why would you just walk in that way? You can literally go anywhere else. Now Joel is going to have free pickings on the Han Jaeger, and that's a team wipe that Versus has done off of that one Drake take.
Oh my goodness, I do not know what Echo was thinking. That must have been a serious
But the thing is, the rest of
mental
Echo was still hanging around, so they were easy pickings once PSO is already done. And they realized that they are now on the potential of just wiping them out. And Ramli now, oh my goodness, yet again, going to get caught out very much far away from the rest of his teammates there. Did manage to disrupt the PSO's attempt to take the Baron anyway, but I don't think they really need that help in that case, because right now they're just steamrolling a lot of objectives here on Echo's side, and it seems like nothing can stop them at this point.
Yeah, and nothing can stop them here except a momentary lapse of judgment made by Echo. I think I felt that if they didn't do that, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
nice
before
job
that.
by Tobo to Hanyega, melting down his health, but then Hanyega still managed to get a shield out. Trizel and UXI are going to come in here, tries to turn this around, but they can't quite get the focus down, and the stasis is already brought down on the next side, and that's his downfall. PSO continues to turn a lot of these attempts by Echo around onto them, and is actually gaining a lot more value out of these fights here. So I wonder if Echo is going to be careful enough to stay in the fight, but no! Trizel gets taken down just as PSO was thinking about peeling away. Now Echo's going to try to force issue here, seeing it low, thinking it might be a window of opportunity here to maybe get a trade, but it can't get the lockdowns done here on the PSO, who will continue to peel away and still able to rotate so well. Now they focus in on trying to take the attack down. Rami is just only saved by the barrier here, but Surdum, he sees a target on Tobu, he still gives a chase here, but then he's going to run straight into Dewa. Oh, Dewa almost getting taken out there, but he does jump out of the way just in time. One shot, not gonna help Echo is just desperate to try to claw back some of that advantage that PSO had been having over them in those last few fights, but with Surdam already on the max level and Hung Jaeger maybe just a little way to Jin also almost at max level here. Echoes really needs to try to build a little bit more strength through these fights here and hopefully get a lot more of these valuable trades.
I do think that for PSO, there has to be another opportunity for them to actually pull it up here, because we're starting to see that Echo right now is opening up with 6,000 gold advantage here. Okay, here we go, curtain call.
Yeah, I think that's mostly to try to defend that red buff and help allow Echo to be able to take that away, and that also prevents PSO from being able to interrupt their attempt to to stop Echo from taking the Baron, which they do anyway. So yeah, I think at this point now Echo needs everything they needs every little bit of help they could in order to try to bring the tide now towards Persis Esports, who has been persistently a thorn in their back in these early opening minutes. But then now Echo has already found his scales, they already found max level here on Surdum and Uexite, and now they just need to try to start taking even more objectives and hopefully ball out the PSO's side of the rift.
Okay, I think I really want to see PSO actually go for the
Ooh, triple stun there, and then now Echo's going to aim in on Tobu. The barrier is going to keep him alive a little bit, but that's not going to save the turret. Now that's going to be a good position here for Echo to continue to siege. They're going to go ahead and jump in. Look at the amount of damage they're already dealing here. On to Tech Emerging, he's going to be able to come out just in time though, but then unfortunately only to see the rest of Echo just continuing to take out the rest of PSO. No one left to defend this except the one, and not much he could do in this case. The Nexus falls, and at the end of it, that's the victory that they were looking for.
Oh my goodness gracious me.